Day 21 of Cracking 500 AI and Data Science Interview Questions Challenge. 5 questions a day, 100 days. One step closer to your dream job. If you are new here, don't forget to check out the playlist. You might have missed some key questions that will be important in cracking your next interview. Why is feature selection important in machine learning? Too many features don't make a model smart, they make it confused. Feature selection is the process of identifying the most relevant features that contribute to model performance. Using irrelevant or redundant features can increase model complexity, slow down training and inference, lead to overfitting, reduce interpretability. For example, in predicting house prices, features like location, square footage, number of rooms matter, but including house paint color or owner's name only adds noise. The benefit feature selection often improves accuracy, reduces overfitting, and makes model faster and easier to explain. What are the types of feature selection techniques? Think of feature selection as three styles of decision making: statistics, models, and tests. Feature selection methods fall into three categories. Filter methods use statistical tests like correlation, chi-square, ANOVA, and remove irrelevant features before modeling. For example, dropping features highly correlated with each other. Second is wrapper methods. Iteratively train models on subsets of features like recursive feature elimination. For example, train logistic regression with different subsets and keep the best performing. The third method is embedded methods. The model itself selects features while training. So here, lasso regression penalizes less important features by shrinking their coefficients towards zero. Each method balances speed versus accuracy versus interpretability. What happens if you don't perform feature selection before choosing a model, training, and testing the model? Feeding everything into the model is like giving someone 1,000 answers when they only asked one question. Without feature selection, the model may overfit by memorizing noise. Training time skyrockets, especially for high dimensional data like text or genomics. Predictions can become unstable. Small changes in data can flip results. Stakeholders lose trust when they see irrelevant features influencing decisions. In practice, skipping feature selection is acceptable only when the data set is small and features are limited. You are using models robust to irrelevant features like random forests. But for high dimensional data, feature selection is non negotiable. How do you perform feature selection using correlation in pandas? Sometimes the simplest way to pick features is to check who is repeating the same story. Now clearly observe what is happening inside this coding. Here, df dot correlation computes correlation between all numerical columns. Looking at correlation with salary, we can decide which features strongly influence salary. If two features like age and experience are highly correlated, we may drop one to reduce redundancy. How do you use recursive feature elimination and skikit-learn? Think of RFE as a survival game. Features get eliminated until the best ones remain. RFE starts with all features and removes the least important one step by step. Here, we select two features. So, RFE.support returns a Boolean mask showing which features were chosen. So, the output might say experience and education level. This means the model found those features most predictive of the target.
Here's your day 21 dose of insight. Feature selection is like cleaning up your shopping cart. Only keep what adds value. Irrelevant features or redundant features slow you down, confuse your model, and mislead stakeholders. Use statistical checks for quick wins, wrapper methods for accuracy, and embedded methods when you want the model to decide for itself. And here's the secret: good feature selection often beats fancy algorithms. Simpler algorithms and simpler models with the right features usually outperform complex models, drowning in noise.